So Ndamukong Suh is officially a free agent. About 3 minutes ago, the Dolphins sent the release. They not only announced Suh is getting cut, they announced the Jarvis Landry trade, the Robert Quinn trade, among others. And Ndamukong Suh, one trip to the playoffs in 3 years in Miami, this after signing what at the time was a massive, a whopping, and historic 6-year, $114 million contract. Ian, Mike, and Peter Schrager back with us. Peter, we saw this coming. They're not paying him another $22 million this year.
No, they're not, and this move happened swiftly today, which gives Ndamukong Suh the opportunity to find a new suitor. I talked to a lot of teams the last few days about Suh, and you'd be surprised. I think he's got this reputation amongst the media and amongst the fans of being maybe a bad guy or a dirty player. The last few years, he really changed his reputation around the league, and specifically in that building. And this is a guy who's very well liked by teammates in Miami, and it makes it an interesting switch here. He's made more money than anybody at the position the last few years. What does Ndamukong Suh want? He's at this point in his career. Does he want to take less money? I mean, this is a guy who's friends with Warren Buffett. Does he want to become buddies with Paul Allen in Seattle? Like, there are other things he can do in life, and that makes this very interesting. Money should not have to be an issue for Ndamukong Suh. Of course, he wants to get the respect, but this could be a very interesting free agent piece to a contender who might not need the money and might say, hey, I want to get the best chance to play in relevant football games come January.
Wait a minute. I like that. I like that. But, Mike, isn't it always kind of sort of about the money? At one point?
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. And Peter mentioned his friendship with Warren Buffett. That guy doesn't leave any pennies on the table wherever he can, so he's going to want it.
He also invests well.
There's a combination of things, though, too. I mean, he's from the Pacific Northwest. I mean, maybe he wants to try and see if the Seahawks are interested. Everybody always wants to see if the Patriots are interested, if they're at a point of their career where they want to win. The thing that I do want to note here is this contract was way too big. There's no question about that. They paid him way too much money. But it's not like he was a bust. He still played good football down there. When you talk to other teams around the league, like Peter said he did, like I have, they say he still played good football. So the problem is, you see that contract, you expect him to be a game wrecker, kind of like he was in college. That just doesn't happen on the NFL level that much. That's the problem, is that he just didn't live up to the expectations that a lot of people have once they saw all those zeros.